Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball game video, I guess, because we're going to talk about Dragon Ball Z X, or excuse me, Cross Keeperz, and this is going to be a PC browser game. I don't know if that means we're going to find out together. I don't know if that means it's going to be like Buchigiri Match, which, by the way, as it pertains to Buchigiri Match and Strongest Fighter or Strongest Warrior, if you guys are not familiar with those are two other games that are coming out sometime soon this year for mobile devices, and they're not going to kill Dokkan. Don't worry about that. Anything's going to kill Dokkan, it's going to be Dokkan 2 as far as mobile games are concerned. I mean, fighters will, of course, take away some relevance from Dokkan. That's to be expected, but still. This, I don't know if it's going to be like that, but we don't have any other information. This is what I was going to say pertaining to those other two games, Strongest Warrior and Buchigiri Match. They've not really talked about those games very much since they initially announced them, especially Buchigiri Match. Like, I was able to get some gameplay of Strongest Warriors. It wasn't me, but it was a friend of mine, and he was playing, I assume, during the beta period. So I imagine that's coming out relatively soon. It's just going to be a Chinese game, and a lot of times Chinese games don't actually get localized to where we can get them localized for locally. So we don't really know what exactly is going to happen with that. And there's something going on outside. Okay, cool. Anyways, so here's a scan, courtesy of Shonen Games and Gamatsu. Looks pretty cool. Here's the actual gameplay, as you can see here. So let's go ahead and actually zoom in a bit. If it lets me, there it goes. Okay, so it doesn't look like you do a whole lot, actually. It looks really, really simple. It's not going to be like amazing type of fighter game like fighters will be. The latest issue of V-Jump reveals Dragon Ball Z Cross Keeperz. I want to say X so bad, but it's pronounced Cross. For PC browsers, it's a free-to-play cross-adventure game with item-based microtransactions throughout the spring and June. Oh man, so that made me weak too, because you ever launch like Dokkan Battle? And any other game, really, they all say in the first, like, as soon as you open it, they're free to play, but there may be microtransactions. So, yeah, this is one of those games. But that doesn't mean it's a mobile game, because it's not sounding like it is, actually. It's saying PC browser. So, it means it probably won't have an application like in Steam or anything like that. You probably have to go to a website to play. That's typically what that means. Unless I'm misinterpreting that. We'll just have to, again, wait and see. Dragon Ball Z Keeperz features 4 versus 4 survival battles where players will power up and switch between 4 characters in battle using simple, yeah, it looked pretty simple, click-based controls. The players will be able to work together with friends to defeat incoming enemies from city areas, as well as chat and share items. Okay, that's interesting. This feels like it would be better as a mobile game. It's so simple. It seems so simple that it would probably be best as a mobile game, but they're advertising it as a PC browser game, which, even if it has an application, for example, on PC, still isn't going to be super good. I mean, it's a thing. It'll be a fun little pastime, I guess. So, as you see, there's Goku versus Nappa. He's clicking on Goku. Goku winds up powering up. And then afterwards, Goku winds up rushing after the Yamcha. That looks like Yamcha there. It looks like Yamcha's on Goku's team, so they're doing something together. And so the same thing's happening here, where Gohan is on his team too, and then Piccolo. So they're doing something. I don't know if that means that they power up or they, transfer power or something like that, wonky like that. And here appears to be like the hub world right here. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to have to move from location to location, it appears, and fight your enemies, which I imagine that the red dot like Nappa, the red icon like Nappa, it means he's a villain. Of course, because it's Nappa, I'm just being, prejudiced, I guess, towards Nappa, if that's the right word. Probably isn't. And then here's the in-game chat feature right here. And it looks like another item sharing mechanic is over here, or another chat or something like that. So, still firmly believe this should be a mobile game. Especially the thing about PC games is that if it's not going to be a full-on PC game, I don't really get the point, really. It just seems kind of half-assed, basically. But this would be a really good mobile game. Like, it's super simple, click, tap. It's more in-depth than Dokkan, basically, it's looking like. And at the very least, it has microtransactions, so you can reliably spend your cash if you want to, which I probably won't do something like that. But I often get sucked into things like this, so who knows. Anyways, that's just the first look at it. I'll have more info as it pertains to this game when we get it. We don't have anything pertaining to it right now aside from this, unfortunately. It just got announced, so we'll see what happens. They don't have an official release date or anything like that. Again, if we have other information for the other two games that's supposed to be coming out, we'll talk about it. But of course, the big fish of Dragon Ball games this year is going to be the console one, Fighters. So we'll see what happens with that game as well. Launch is really soon. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please consider subscribing for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle discussions, videos, and just other Dragon Ball games discussion and videos and the series discussions and stuff. So anyways, take it easy, guys.